Again, I want to thank the grandmas and the grandpas, not just survivors, but leaders and spiritual leaders for us all. I want to thank James Roach for connecting us, our heart and our head, and bringing that distance closer together. And I want to thank everyone here in Sault Ste. Marie who's been so generous and kind in their welcome. We've had a chance to listen, and that's something university presidents sometimes have a hard time doing. And we've listened hard and we've listened well. We've had a chance to learn, we've had a chance to laugh, we've had a chance to build and renew relationships, we've had a chance to see resiliency and transformation. It's about all these things, it's also about action and next steps. And so I'm very excited to talk about, I'm going to shorten my remarks given the time. There's all sorts of things we're going to do in our own institution at Universities Canada and how we're going to move these last few days forward. But we want you to know that this is an ongoing commitment of Canada's universities to continue to deepen the dialogue for both truth and reconciliation. The opportunity of hosting one of these forums is very competitive. Universities compete across the country because they're proud of what they're doing and they're proud of their relationships in community and they want to showcase what they're doing. And so we have been to Saskatoon, we've been to Edmonton, we've been to Winnipeg, we've been to Victoria. And today, it's my pleasure to announce that the 6th Annual Building Reconciliation Forum will be jointly hosted by the Université Laval and the Université du Québec Network. Together, they represent 12 of Quebec's 19 universities. And in partnership with local Indigenous stakeholders, they put forward a compelling application, a compelling bid to host next year's forum under the theme, From Reconciliation to Reconciliations. Je veux féliciter l'Université Laval et l'Université du Québec dont la candidature a été retenue pour accueillir le forum en 2020. Le forum de l'an prochain aura une importance toute particulière puisqu'il coïncidera avec le 5e anniversaire de la publication du rapport de la Commission de témoignage et réconciliation. I'd now like to invite representatives from the University of Quebec and Laval to come forward and say a few words. Merci. Thank you, merci. Merci. Félicitations. Merci. Over to you.
Yeah, I won't be long because this has been a very full of emotion and thoughts and thinking about reconciliation. I would like to thank the Anishinaabe people and the Sault Ste. Marie community, everyone here, and the 5 institutions who organized this in the land of the Anishinaabe people. It's been an honor to be here, attend this conference and event. And next year, we hope to be organizing with the communities of Quebec a forum that will show the communities the education challenges and the specificities of the communities around Quebec. It's always a bit different because of the French language, and some situations are different, so we are hopeful to be able to put a program that will be of interest. The fire caretaker today gave me an Anishinaabe name. He called me Tononji Neme, the Frenchman. So I will be. Yes, and we've asked him to give us a little bit of the fire that was at the center of these conversations that we had since the last 2 days. So he's asked us to bring a bit of tobacco in the fire, which he puts in the fire, and we will bring these remains of the fire to start the fire next year for the next Reconciliation Forum. And so Elizabeth is holding this piece, and we will bring it carefully with us to start the new fire next year and have a proper fire caretaker. Michel, would you like to say a few words?
Merci beaucoup, Monsieur Beauregard. Noggens nooit de hero de inot ishkot mak nabot mak inot de siwa. Merci beaucoup, beaucoup, beaucoup. And yes, I couldn't say nothing all week. The excitement to know that I will be hugging you, but many of us will be welcoming you in our ancestral territory that we call Quebec. Quebec, it's an Innu word that says, okay, you can get off from your boat. So reconciliation for us, it's for a long, long time. So, and of course, I want to say thank you for Laval University and l'Université du Québec to work together so we can do things together. That's a beautiful example. And one of the teaching that we have, it's also in our laws, réciprocité. What is this in English? I knew you understand my franglais, so you can come in Quebec. I would like to give you this, Nihabet. We were told a few minutes ago, what can we give that we care, or it's very important. So I carry this red dress every day. So the reciprocity, ashes, red dress, but also the commitment that great nation will continue the work for our people that make history, our survivors, that remind us that we have to wake up every day and continue their walk. So this is my commitment and my gift.